So, this is my review of NBA Live 19. So, I want you guys to hear me. I want you to understand where I'm coming from with this. So, I am going to turn down the music. Hold on just a second. Alright. I think that's cool. Alright, so here it is. After playing this game for a week, not straight like some guys have. Let me go ahead and start off with the good. The good is that they seem to always add something new to the game. Unfortunately, they take something back, and it totally destroys progress. So, here's the good. And I'm gonna go to it. That's the good. The court battles. I love the fact that it ain't just only your player you can control, but he has to play. But you play with all other four characters. I think that's pretty cool. We all can agree, right? For those who playing the game. The World Tour. I think that is also kind of reminds me of the days of NBA Street when you play so many games and then like that third game or fourth game it's a boss battle, so you unlock that character just like EA Big. So of course those who playing this game can see that that concept came from NBA Street. So that's the good. I have a lot more bad than good, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and go with the bad. Okay. A lot of people when they do videos or review videos, they kind of like showing highlights of them playing, but I want to do something totally different, actually just go to the issue itself. So here's issue number one. When you go to the store, there's really nothing to buy outside of having to unlock a certain level of a particular game mode. But this stuff is cheesy and corny. You know, Live 16, you can buy your favorite team jerseys with the sleeves, without the sleeves, the shorts. Find you some kits to match. Excuse me, and call it a day. But no, you don't get that option, unfortunately. And then they have this where you can buy different characters. Of course, as you progress, you get better ones, so you don't have to play with what everybody else is playing with. This stuff is corny, very corny. And so I'm an Orlando Magic fan, but me and my crew we was decided we was gonna play with who was it? Los Angeles Lakers. So when you go to the Lakers, they all of this is fine. Don't get me wrong. But I would love to have a jersey, a LeBron jersey, a Kuzma jersey, Ball. You know, we can go do legends. You get Kobe, Shaq. It'd be nice to play with those jerseys on and the shorts. EA fell off with that, so that's a bad review right there for them. So that's negative. All right, the next one. Uh, it would actually require me to actually play a whole game. I don't feel like playing the whole game, but trust me when I tell you, the commentary in this game is dead. It's not alive, it's dead. You might as well just feel like Thanos when he snapped his finger, it killed any move that EA put into commentary with this particular video game, this installment. Okay? Live Run is another issue that has gotten worse. It's easy to blame the players that you're playing with because they are part of the issue. If I'm playing Live Run and I do private matches, when I do it and I want to invite my friends and say, hey, we want to go against other players who are probably just popping up on a random mode, just playing randoms, Once I invite, let's just say all these people, my friends or whatever, it's probably blocked on YouTube. Uh, we end up we're waiting, or if not waiting, guess what? After 3 or 4 players, I think it's only required three. Could be two. But anyway, once you get your crew, you can potentially end up playing against the computer. And then at that point, you get no rep, like nothing. You get no boost for that. That's bad. What I have thought, what I getting ahead of myself. When people was talking about the rumors where you was gonna get penalized for ball hogging, and that was gonna bring back the stats of your win-loss record, percentages. I was excited about that because it'll be nice to see. Like this is the mode that I play the least. I'm only a 3, but I'm a 3 by choice. Like I said, 'cause I don't play it that much. But I can't even improve that because I'm a team player. I'm a wing defender by choice. Okay, by choice. But you got people who ball hog their way for the entire game, and they don't get penalized for that. They don't get penalized for making that pass or making a pass. Just EA needs to put a whole new, I don't know if it's a code, I don't know the gaming technical word for it, but there's no way that when you play against a bunch of randoms that there's no penalty for not playing as a team player. I will say with 2K, if you shooting all the time, it's ball hog. Your grade doesn't come up, especially if you force a shot and it doesn't go in. It's a huge drop off in your grade, and eventually, once you get an F, you're disconnected. I like that. Why can't lie have that? You know what I'm saying? Why not? It's not hard. I don't think it's hard. So now let's go to another mode. What I think just needs work. I think if you're playing the World Tour, oh hell, I take that back. Not even World Tour. We go back to the live run. If you playing the live run, it's considered street ball. Pretty much. Why not add commentary to that? Just think about it. It ain't gotta be no Marv Albert. It ain't gotta be Van Gundy. It ain't gotta be none of them. You can get somebody from the N1 days to commentate. I forgot the big dude name. Get him paid. Hey, say, hey man, we need you to commentary. We need you to be that voice and be like, hey, welcome to NBA Live Run. We got team, whatever generic name, versus team, whatever generic name. And then he's out there commentating on, oh, look at that move. Crossover down pass. Up there he goes. Tom Booms, just bring life to that mode. Makes you want to play it. You feel what I'm saying? Now, playing defense. It's another issue with this game simply because every layup, contested or not, is going in. It's going in. And it's really sad that you miss most of them being wide open. You do. Now, some people may not agree with me, but I'm telling you what I've been playing. I was playing with some randoms, right? And yeah, we lost. We got ass beat. Lost by 30. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's on my day 2 video. You can check that out. He had a few layups by himself. He missed it. Then he missed the easy putback shot, like really. But the moment you got somebody trying to contest it, it goes in. That's so unbelievably frustrating. On any level, it is so frustrating. The court battle. I thought that it was going to be where I'm taking my team and I'm actually going against another human player's team and we try to take each other's court. That's what I thought. Now granted, this is new, so hopefully next year it is different. So I can't really hop on this too heavy. Okay, I can't. But I hope Live 20 this mode improves. Okay, I hope it improves. Playing defense on this game is so non-existent. You can be D'ing somebody up 100%, locking them down. All they gotta do is a left, right, dribble move, step back, and your ankle's broke. Every time. over exaggerated at that point. At that anyway, it's over exaggerated, and you can't recover. Now I get it. Sometimes, yes, you can get crossed up. I get it. It does happen in the NBA. But it happens every goddamn time somebody, regardless, I can see a big man getting crossed up trying to stay with someone, but at still, ain't nobody falling for the same shimmy move every single time, especially when you know it's coming. Especially when you know it's coming. Now, I promise you, I feel like I'm only speaking fast. Now I will say that this game is not it. I will say this game is not worth $60. It's not. This game is worth $30. Easy. $30 easy. I played the 2K. That shit is worth $20. It need to go back to being $20. And at least at that point, hell, you got me every year. $20. Go back to that mantra. What happened with that? If you know you getting a shit ton of VC. This is me helping both games, right? You know, and I'm not a 2K fanboy. I'm not a 2K hater. I'm not a live fanboy. I just prefer live over 2K, being that you can play offense and defense, and at this point on 2K you still can't play defense. I don't get that. And everything looks pasty, and everything just look like there's no body definition. When I look at that, if I want my character to look buff, I want him to look buff. I don't want him to look like a stick, a character that I can draw on a piece of paper right now. That's what all of them. Everybody looks the same, body wise. Everybody looks the same. What if I want to be a big chubby dude? What if I want to be shaped like DeMarcus Cousins? What if I want to look like Big Baby Davis? What if I want to look like Shaq? You know, like those body types exist. You get those body types to an extent with live, depending. But I mean, at least you can see a difference in that. But you don't see it in 2K. Now, live on so many levels can improve. Even this year, if they added on an update, or for the first time say, hey, we put a DC into the game, DLC into the game, you gotta pay for it. And you know what it is. It's the All-Star Weekend. It's $20. I'm buying it. It can be a flop, but I'm gonna buy it simply because now that gives me something to do. Now I know it shouldn't be trash because they should put some heart into it, and just knowing that it can improve. But why not? Why not? 2K has a million and one things to do outside of playing simply 5-on-5 and party. You can do slam ball, dodgeball. You got the little night events that they have. The little mini slam dunk competition, so to speak. You can shoot around. I mean, they give you so much to do outside of playing 5-on-5, 3-on-3, regulation, or street ball. Why not live? Why not? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And then with the league, it's the same as last year and the year before last. I mean, you got the complex news, but still, there's nothing else. I'm not at all impressed by it. I feel like what EA Live, and I think this is the reason why they want to switch on to the next gen, simply because they don't want to improve. They don't want the graphics to improve. They don't want to have to be forced to do something now because the graphics allow that to happen. Because I know that's all it is. It's just, it doesn't do anything with gameplay. It just enhance the graphics. But that is a common tone, I will say, with this particular year in both EA mainstream titles. Hockey, if you, I will say this, after playing hockey, I think it was, yeah, 2017. If you're good on the puck, it'll show. If you're bad on the puck, it'll show. If you're good on defense, it'll show. If you don't know how to skate back and know when to skate back, it's gonna show. And if you lose, you deserve to lose. Same way with soccer. It's the two. I'm not gonna say popular, unpopular sports because for one, I'm not a fan of either one except for virtually. But you can see to some difference that which company tends to make sure that that product is the best product before we release it to everybody. Soccer, FIFA has this competition with PES, I think professional something soccer league or PS something. It's another soccer company. It's by Konami. And they made sure that when one company do something, another the FIFA's gonna outdo that one, and then it just keep going and keep going. Both soccer games played well, look gorgeous, and it's always something different. It may be a team or two or a league or two that's not on both games or whatever, but still at the end of the day, it never disappoint you. Hockey with no competition, steady improves. It was like only two installments where they just say, "Fuck it," nobody was buying this shit. Why even do it? But when they introduced that 3-on-3 hockey, that shit was mad fun, and it gave you something to do. NFL and NBA has the potential to make their games exclusively better than any game, any first person shooter, any RPG ever. And basically, it comes to giving your gamers, your consumer, something to do outside of playing. The common factor that these modes have right here is that outside of having to be online with 1, 2, and 3, outside of that, it's still a regulation of if it ain't 3-on-3, it's 5-on-5. There's nothing different. It's just a separate mode, but still have the same principle. But guess what though? I'm here to give you ideas, EA. I'm gonna tell you right now, your game out of 10 is a 7. A solid 7. Now I'm gonna still put content out there for people who subscribe to my channel who wants to see me play. It's all good. I hope they enjoy it. But here's an idea, EA, and this goes for Madden too. Instead of making sure that you release a game every year, go back to and take every year off. Do every 2 years you bring a new game in. That gives you time to make something and make improvements. Also, gives you time to make sure you scan everybody's face. That goes for women too. Just imagine, if you will, if Madden had the NFL All-Star Weekend mode from the passing challenge to sprint, the 100-meter challenge, the kicking challenge. You got to an extent some of it with passing, like the passing drills. What if that was an actual skills competition that you can actually improve your player during the All-Star weekend? Say if you got eliminated from the playoffs, but you was invited to participate in it. Why not make it realistic? Same way with the live. You certified now that you know we're gonna have women, the WNBA, in the games from here on out. Why not make it a complete experience? Why should it only be just the male NBA league that has the league? Why not the WNBA? These are the negatives about EA that makes 2K thrive. That's why if Madden, not Madden, but if NFL 2K had it, I'm almost positive NFL 2K would have had some type of park, some type of gym you can go to where they actually will show either your strength is you're getting stronger, but you're getting slower as a what they call the cause and effect. But you would have saw something straight up, and they would have been RIP for Madden for real. But live, why not have the complete experience? If I play as a female character, I shouldn't only have to do just that mode, this mode, and that mode. And I think live, it's everything but the league. I should be able to, I should be able to, and I thought that I was gonna be able to take my female character, actually go through a WNBA season and enjoy it. Oh, how about even extending it even more so, and put the US, the world, the FIBA league into it? Why not? You got all this talent all around the world. Why not? If FIFA can afford to have national teams along with every individual soccer club, Hockey can do the same thing with its multi-leagues that is on the game. Why not basketball and football? At least in 2K, you get an idea of, okay, the D League exists now. You can't play in the D League. But just what if you could? What if? What if, yeah, you got drafted, right? You got drafted, but you weren't good enough to be on a 10-man or 12-man roster. So we put you on the D League, and then once you perform there, then we call you up for a 10-day contract. All I'm saying is common sense things that EA can do that'll make the game that much better. Come on now. I know I'm spitting fast. I know I am. Why not have with the my court? Why not take something from 2K? And when I say take something from 2K, I'm talking about the extra flair when it comes to you can keep all of this, all these modes, keep all of them, keep them, but make the league, both NBA or I mean not both, but make it where it's two options. If I create a female character, I'm gonna go through the WNBA route. I'm going to see Lisa Leslie, Swirl Swoops, and all of them, Sue Bird. I'm going to see all of them talk, Diana Taurasi, all of them do commentary and talk about the history of the WNBA. Why not? Why not actually just make two separate games into one package? You can make it a special edition if you want to play the WNBA full experience. You gotta reserve it. It probably won't be big enough to sell on its own. The only way it sells is if it's with the league. I mean the one edition, and then you that. I know I sound like I'm tangled up right now, but you have a 2 disc game set. Final Fantasy done it. Grand Theft Auto done it. A lot of games have done it now. Even though they are RPG, but I get it. That it's only so much you can put on a disc. I get it. Or take a chapter out the Infamous. Infamous had a whole game mode where you play as the guy. If you bought the DLC, you got the girl side of the story. I think it's called one was Second Light and it's First Light, something like that. I don't know. First Light or Second Light. But the point is, once you was done playing as the male character, and if you wanted to experience what it was like or get the backstory of the female character, you can do that. But that's why I don't get y'all get paid so much damn money, and y'all constantly bring out lazy ass shit. But because we gamers, we gonna buy it. But you know what? I'm here to tell you right now. Eventually, y'all ass gonna go bankrupt. Cause you ain't hit that right nerve with that right person, but your game is gonna get stale. People gonna stop supporting y'all. And I know y'all don't want that to happen. Cause I promise you, if Live 20, and I hope this year has an All-Star weekend, but if Live 20 comes out with this exact same mantra with we improved this and we added this particular mode that you can do on court battles, or you can actually challenge somebody, and if you ain't giving me All-Star weekend on Live, I will go back to 2K. With its lame copy and paste graphics that they do. One thing I can say, when 2K comes out, it's like what the previous installments should have been, and then they end up adding more new problems, which is what you should want. People say that's a negative thing. That now, once you fix the old stuff, you should want new problems. Oh, you know what? Now we can add this. Now they doing this particular move with the ball. Now this new whatever came out. Why not? I welcome that. Hey, dude. Okay. But that's all I got to say. I am going to stop this broadcast. And y'all let me know what y'all think in the review. See y'all. I mean, not the review, but on the comment section. So, take care. God bless.